After 7 years of severed relations, decades of political confrontation, and centuries of a religious divide, Iran and Saudi Arabia, two major Middle Eastern powers, finally buried the hatchet in Beijing. This has set an example for maintaining geosecurity in Middle East and settling global and regional disputes in a peaceful way. At the opening ceremony of the 2022 Boao Forum for Asia annual meeting, Chinese President Xi Jinping first proposed a global security initiative. This time, the restoration of Iran-Saudi Arabia diplomatic ties is yet another successful achievement under the initiative. The name speaks for itself. The initiative aims to maintain global peace, security, development, and stability through combined efforts. This is a continuation of China's tradition of valuing peace and harmony and being benevolent and friendly toward neighboring countries. It is also the epitome of China's foreign policy of peace in modern times. Although the initiative only celebrated a one-year anniversary, the world had been witnessing China's efforts in maintaining global peace and security. The initiative raised a vision of common, comprehensive, cooperative, and sustainable security aimed at preserving global peace and security with joint efforts. China is veritably a key force in such efforts. Last year marks 30 years since China sent its first Blue Helmet peacekeeping force, and by then, China has dispatched over 50,000 peacekeepers to more than 20 countries and regions on nearly 30 tasks. This year marks 6 decades since China sent out its first medical team for foreign aid, and during these 60 years, a total of 30,000 medical staff have been deployed to 76 countries and regions, completing a total of 290 million treatments. The initiative proposes that all parties should stay committed to respecting the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries and uphold non-interference in internal affairs. 70 years ago, then Chinese Premier Zhou Enlai proposed the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence. 70 years have passed, and China still adheres to this commitment. China has never threatened, suppressed other countries, or interfered in their internal affairs, despite its position as a major country. After China initiated diplomatic relations with Honduras, former Honduran President Manuel Zelaya said if Honduras really aspires to realize national independence, it should establish diplomatic ties with countries like China. One can say China has suffered enough from external interference, but it's such suffering that makes it more willing to help protect others from such disturbance. The initiative states that countries should abandon the Cold War mentality and oppose group politics and bloc confrontation. In the Ukraine crisis, China has been holding its footing as always, which is dropping the Cold War mentality while staying steadfast to taking the legitimate security concerns of all countries seriously, and creating space for peace with political courage, and China has always devoted efforts to urging for a ceasefire and peaceful negotiation. China has brought up ideas and initiatives, provided practical solutions, and backed them up with actions and a sense of responsibility. From the Global Development Initiative and Global Security Initiative to this year's Global Civilization Initiative, China has been holding the vision of joining hands with other countries to benefit all humanity in present days, so as to build a community of shared future for mankind that features lasting peace and common prosperity. Thank you for watching. I'm Xu Yi in Beijing.